You gonna kill me now, Snake?
I'm too tired. Maybe later.
Hey folks, Darren here, Mr. Sandsman. Now, as some of you know, I'm a massive John Carpenter fan, and I'm a huge fan of Escape from New York and the character Snake Plissken. Not such a big fan of Escape from LA. I can watch it, I own it, it's down there on the shelf there. But Escape from New York, the original 1980 Avco Embassy film, is one of my favorites of all time. And I didn't realize until I looked the other day quite how many versions of Escape from New York I've bought over the last few years. Going back to probably, I don't know, maybe 20, 25 years or something like that, I got this version here, this DVD version, this kind of embossed special edition. And I think, other than the Laserdisc version, I think this might have been the first time that we saw the original opening to the film, the bank heist scene that John Carpenter removed. I would like him to put that back into the film one day and have that whole thing sitting in the film as a complete movie, but he never seems to want to do it. It kind of sits outside of that. But yeah, this is a new high definition film transfer with 5.1 Dolby audio. It's got the deleted scene, the original bank robbery scene. Return to Escape from New York featurette is on here as well. 2 feature-length audio commentaries, liner notes by John Carpenter, making of John Carpenter's Snake Plissken Chronicles gallery, an exclusive comic book, a photo gallery, trailers, and much, much more. So I can open this up and show you exactly what's inside here. So we get like this kind of thing that opens up. There we go. And I think we have one disc for the movie and one disc for the extras. They're both DVDs. Inside there's a flyer for Snake Plissken's Escape, which is the legendary anti-hero to video games, coming 2005. Oh, so this must be around about coming... Did that happen? Folks, I've just realized something. This is 2003, this is dated, and it's talking about a video game, Snake Plissken Escape, introducing the legendary anti-hero to video games from Namco, coming 2005 AD. So that tells me that this must be around about 23 years old, but they were trailering a game in there, which I don't believe has come out. I'm going to have to research that. Give me a second. Let me look into that, folks. So I'm reading here that Namco cancelled a video game titled Snake Plissken's Escape, originally known as Snake Plissken Chronicles for the PlayStation 2 and Xbox. The game, based on John Carpenter's Escape from New York and Escape from LA, was to feature Kurt Russell's voice and likeness as Snake Plissken. While a playable demo was created, the project was never completed. That's really cool that I have that within here. Okay, fascinating. There's one of the Snake Plissken Chronicles comic books. I do remember owning a few of these. Must have been 20 years ago now, but yeah, you can see all the artwork in here and Escape from Reality. So that's fascinating that I found that in there. I'd totally forgotten about that. Next up was this 2008 Optimum Releasing UK edition of Escape from New York on Blu-ray, which looks like it's got pretty much the same extras as the other version had. Let's have a look inside there. Fairly bog standard. It's a long time since I've actually watched this, so I couldn't remember what the quality is like, but it has a 5.1 DTS HD Master Audio soundtrack and Return to Escape from New York documentary, original trailers, John Carpenter's exclusive interview, Snake's Crime, deleted original opening, I think. Oh, deleted original intro, it says here. And then commentaries from John Carpenter and Kurt Russell. So maybe a little bit less than what's on the other DVD version that I've got. Not too keen on the artwork either, with Snake in the foreground there. I prefer the original. But yeah, that was the other one that I bought. Then came the Scream Factory version from 2015, which is that one. New York City is a walled maximum security prison. Breaking out is impossible. Breaking in is insane. Has the nice slipcover with it. Just a Blu-ray. New 2K scan of the interpositive struck from the original negative. New audio commentary with actress Adrienne Barbeau and director of photography Dean Cundy. Audio commentary with John Carpenter and Kurt Russell, which I gather is probably the same one that's on the other disc. Audio commentary with Deborah Hill and production designer Joe Alves as well, which I haven't actually listened to. I should listen to that one. Some more bonus features on here. There's a second disc. A new look at the special visual effects, including interviews with Dennis Skotak, Robert Skotak, and more. New interview with still photographer Kim Gottlieb Walker, author of On Set with John Carpenter, the book. I have that downstairs. Deleted scenes, the original opening bank robbery scene, which you just need to pop into the film and call it a director's cut. Clean it up. It would be great to see that as a complete movie. Return to Escape from New York featurette, which I think is on the other version as well. Theatrical trailers, photo galleries, and more. So that was the 2015 Shout Factory version. It has the 2 discs in there, and also reversible artwork. So you get the original artwork there, and also the newly commissioned one, or newly commissioned for 2015. Next up was this special thing, which was the 4K UHD version, which came out about 5 years ago. StudioCanal in the UK released this. Terrific little box set. Had some newly commissioned extras on here. Purgatory entering John Carpenter's Escape from New York being the main one. Snake Plissken Man of Honor, deleted opening sequence again. Big challenges in Little Manhattan, a visual effects featurette. I Am Taylor with actor Joe Unger. Audio commentary as the kind of audio commentaries that we've had on the other one, so nothing new there. But this was a lovely little box set. You get the cardboard slip there. This came out at the same time as The Fog, Prince of Darkness, They Live, and this one as well. And then obviously Universal did a very similar box set for The Thing a few years afterwards. Great little collector's edition booklet there with lots of goodies and photographs in it. And then this whole thing opens up terrifically. So you have right at the end here the soundtrack, then you have the UHD, and then you have 2 extras, the Blu-ray and an extras disc as well. Now this one wasn't in Atmos, it was just DTS Master Audio. That's the back of the gatefold. Pretty cool. So no Atmos with it, no Dolby Vision, no HDR or anything like that. You also get a poster. It was the newly commissioned artwork. Pretty cool. What else came with it? Oh, some art cards came with it as well. So we had that. This one here of Snake. It must be just before he goes into the glider, I think. One there of Frank Doubleday, Donald Pleasance, and Harry Dean Stanton. It's a great picture. That's just bizarre. Look at that. Donald Pleasance in the wig, the mannequins, Frank Doubleday looking like that. I think that says he's been knifed, isn't it? It says he's been stabbed. And then Isaac Hayes as the Duke and a couple of his henchmen. So I thought that was going to be the sort of definitive box set, you know, the one that it wasn't going to be improved on until earlier this year, and Shout Factory or Scream Factory, whichever one you want to call it, brought out this, which is Steelbook. Absolutely beautiful. I didn't think I would like it, but I really appreciate it, you know, when it's in your hand. Online, before I ordered it, the artwork looked a little bit kind of too busy for me, but when you get it and you see how beautiful and colourful it is, it really does look good. It's kind of like a, I guess, bastardized take on the Statue of Liberty, covered in graffiti, all sorts of colours and great things on there. So with this, you get the movie in 4K Ultra HD with Dolby Vision and HDR10. Finally, you also get an Atmos track on here, which is what the real reason I've bought it for. And also you get the Blu-ray and a disc loaded with special features. Now, in terms of special features, I don't think there's much other than what you get on the StudioCanal version. The only real enhancement is the Dolby Vision and Dolby Atmos track, which you don't get on the StudioCanal version, which I'm very happy about, because obviously I'm a Dolby Atmos guy. So yeah, you're a fan, highly recommend this Steelbook. Like I said, it really pops in your hand. You can see how the colors are popping on the screen here. But yeah, well worth it, well worth a look, and a great addition to a little collection I've got on one of my favorite films. So just thought I'd show you guys. Okay, thanks for watching, guys. As always, I really appreciate the support on the channel. If you haven't subscribed, please consider it. If you've not liked the video, please drop me a like down below. It really does help the channel. And I'll be back soon with another video very soon. Cheers.